Hey y'all, what's going on? It's Electric Being, and I am here because I wanted to discuss something with you guys. It was actually something that I was talking to my friend's brother-in-law about this weekend. I've been knowing him for quite some time now. I'm gonna say probably about almost a year or so since she introduced me to her husband's family and such. And I wanted to put this on film earlier, but I don't think he don't like social media at all, so he didn't want to come on YouTube to talk about this. Okay, but I think it is extremely important because I've literally made videos about this type of stuff way earlier in my channel. Again, for the new subscribers, welcome. How you guys doing? I have a lot of content earlier in my channel on nutrition, spirituality, things. So you have to really like go back into the beginning of my channel to see those things. But I talk about them still from time to time because this is still my passion. It's just it's frustrating because I feel like people aren't still willing to do their own research, number one, and number two, they're not willing to do self-experimentation, and they're only willing to follow certain people or a certain dogma of information that is being fed to them online instead of experimenting on their own bodies for themselves. Okay. Now, this is where self-experimentation goes wrong. Okay, her brother-in-law is a vegan. Okay, and I told you guys 1,000 times you can be healthy being vegan, and you can be healthy while also eating meat, the correct meat, the minimal amount of meat. Okay, cage-free meats. Okay, grass-fed meats. All right, don't eat meat all throughout the day, and you don't need to eat it every single day. Intermittent fast, you will be all right. Okay, but he has chosen a vegan diet. So when I spoke to him the first time upon meeting him, it was because his family kept asking him to speak to me because they were concerned about his practices as him being vegan. Not because they weren't vegan, but because literally his health was like becoming an issue. So when I spoke to him the first couple of times, when I went down there, I asked him questions about his vegan diet, because the number one thing that I noticed that a lot of vegans or newly dedicated vegans do, they fill their diet with carbohydrates or whatever their favorite fruit is, or such as to replace the meats. Okay, let me tell you something. Just because you're not eating meat does not mean that you're not eating. That you're eating healthy. Okay, I'll repeat that again. Just because you're not eating meat doesn't mean that you're eating healthy. Okay, as a vegan, it is even more important, okay, for you to eat a varied diet. Okay, you're not just gonna sit there and consume fruits and potatoes. Okay, and this is exactly what he's doing. Okay, so essentially he's filling his body with fructose, and he's filling it with carbohydrates, which breaks down to more sugar. Okay, he doesn't like vegetables, so he's literally like almost a fruitarian. Okay, he's not really. They had to beg him to start eating nuts and stuff because they kept wondering where he was getting his protein from. Because this is how he has chosen to eat. I have finally seen him again this weekend. I went to Virginia, and it was devastating, you guys, seeing him, because when I saw him, he had a neck brace on. He lost even more weight. Okay, because he was not overweight at all when he started this vegan journey. So that's number one. Okay, so for somebody who is underweight to lose more weight is dangerous, because now that means that you're losing muscle mass. So I sat down with him again, because this time he's been in the hospital for what was it? They said seizure-like muscle spasms. Okay, they put a neck brace on him because they said that his he said he was feeling this pain all over his head, and it's becoming difficult for him to hold his head up, so much so to the point where he has a neck brace on just for stability, you guys. Okay, the 3 questions that my boyfriend and I sat down and asked him this weekend. We said, what are you doing for protein? What are you eating? Okay, his family was telling me that he was eating nuts and such. But I guess not nearly enough, because I told you his favorite foods to eat were starches, bananas, which is another starch, a starchy fruit, and what you call it? I think other fruits, other random fruits, and juices. Okay, so juices, fruits, carbohydrates, sugar, sugar, sugar. So we asked him, "What are you doing for calcium?" Okay, he said that he didn't know. I said, "Okay, so where are you getting your healthy fats?" Yeah, it's guys, pretty much what the fuck is happening to this man's body. Okay, when he went into the hospital for the muscle muscle spasms like seizure that he had, they said that he has rheumatoid arthritis levels that are really high. Okay, I'm gonna break this down. Right now, his fucking body is breaking down from not having a varied vegan diet. Again, I'm going to repeat, because you know it's always that one person who's not listening who's going to swear to God I'm saying that veganism is not healthy, and that's fucking false. You have to eat a varied vegan diet. You need to get your healthy fats in, okay? We're not just sitting here talking about eating a few couple nuts a day. No. You need your proteins, okay? You need your healthy fats, okay? I don't give a fuck if you sit there and eat you guacamole and chips for an hour straight just to get your healthy fats in. I don't care if you drown your salads and shit in olive oils, okay? Or you take your roasted potatoes and drizzle your avocado oils and your olive oils and stuff on there. You need your healthy fats, especially if you don't even have fat on your body, because how are you making hormones? Hormones are made from fat. Okay, that's probably why he's having an issue going on with his brain. That weird feeling that he's feeling in his brain, because your brain is mostly fat, you guys. And when you start depriving it of the shit that it needs, you're going to suffer. Okay? Not only that, because he's lacking protein, his body is breaking down the last of the proteins that he has left, which is his muscles. He's so small, you guys. Like, I'm literally scared for this man's life right now. Like, is that serious? Okay? Each time I've seen him, his health has been declining. And this is the point of me coming on here today, to make the message that I don't give a fuck what diet you choose. Do you understand? I don't care which way that you have decided was socially conscious to you or beneficial, whatever. If your body is telling you that something is fucking wrong with what you're doing, stop what the fuck you are doing and listen to it. Listen to it. These doctors only get 8 fucking hours of nutrition study for 12 years of school, guys. They go to school for 12 years and they take 8 years of nutritional study. Do you think that any of these doctors asked this man yet, what the fuck has he been eating? Not a one. And his mother is fucking pissed because she's getting medical bills out the ass because she has to keep taking him to the emergency room for them to tell them that they don't know what's wrong with him. Of course they don't know what's wrong with him, because they're not looking at his fucking diet. He has inflammation. Any type of arthritis, anything, itis, if it has an itis, it's inflammation, okay, within the body. Where's the source of this inflammation coming from? Oh, maybe because you keep dousing your body with sugar and you don't have any type of alkalining substances coming into your diet. You don't have any bitter foods coming into your diet to balance out the fucking sweet. You don't have any fats coming in to coat your stomach and build your hormones. Your fucking body is stressed the fuck out. Your adrenals is fucked up because the body is working overtime to try to fix itself. It's leaching the last of the minerals that he has left. He's not taking sea moss. He's not doing a lot of things, you guys. And his mother has to sit there and watch him, his body breaking down, begging him. They finally, I think like this week, begged him, literally after the seizure scare, to start eating some fucking fish or something. I told him, I said, look, you need to do something at this point, because right now you're so protein deficient that your body is breaking down. Okay? But I told him, I said, you can't go from vegan and then just jump right into a fucking steak. You don't have the stomach bacteria to break that down. Okay? You have to start slow with bone broth, something like that, soups, where it's like pieces of meat inside of there. If you want to keep it vegan, just get more vegan protein. Okay, get more vegan protein in your fucking diet. Nobody's telling you that you have to jump into meat, but you do need more protein. You have to amp this up. You do need fats. You're suffering from hormone imbalances on top of that. This is pituitary gland and all the other glands that are in your brain that's probably fucking up because you're not giving it any fats. And there's no fats to pull from your body. Okay? Your calcium, bro. You have to focus on that shit. Like, all of the sugar that his body is breaking down can eventually lead to diabetes. Even with him being this skinny. Because your hormones is all fucked up, which regulates your insulin. And also, the acidity of the sugar running throughout your body is going to start to break down the fucking cells. That's probably, honestly, where the inflammation and all the other shit is coming from. Okay? I am really hoping, okay, that he listens to the advice that he has received this weekend and takes it fucking serious. And I hope that any of you who are going through physical suffering, all because you're scared that your family is going to judge you for not being vegan anymore, please, fuck everybody else and their opinions, okay? Listen to your bodies. Listen, this is why I preach this shit on my channel so much. Listen to your bodies. I don't give a fuck what the hell is socially acceptable. If your body is telling you no, stop it, that means fucking no, stop it. Okay? Like, it's a shame that people are being guilted into ways of eating and their health is literally suffering. One, because they're not educating themselves properly. If you're going to become vegan, I'm going to need for you to educate yourself completely. Not just, because you don't want to wear leather jackets and shit no more. I need you to educate yourself completely on what it is to have a whole food, varied vegan diet. You're not just gonna sit there and consume carbohydrates and Oreos and fucking potato chips and think that you're gonna be good. Okay? You need to have a balanced diet. You need to be having your plant-based supplements. Okay? I prefer you to get your supplements from the foods and shit, but because you're eating the vegan diet, you're gonna have to go out of your way to get these things. You should be having sea moss. You should be having sea vegetables. You need the fucking iodine. You need the healthy salts. You need your fucking potassium. Drink your coconut waters. Eat your bananas and shit. Okay? Eat your fucking nuts. Get in your seeds. Okay? Get your healthy plant oils in. Coconut oil is the closest plant oil to saturated fats. Okay? Again, you can be healthy being vegan, but if you're not going to do it the fucking right way, you are fucking endangering your body. Not only are you endangering your body will literally go into fucking starvation mode, especially if you're not even getting enough fucking calories to sustain yourself. Alright, so this is an important message. Listen to your fucking body. Because no family member should have to literally watch somebody deteriorate in front of their fucking eyes, all in the name of social justice or veganism. No. No. Okay? And as long as I'm my friend's girlfriend, okay? And she's asking me to come and talk to this man to hopefully that maybe I can get him to listen or save his life, I'm going to fucking do it because nobody should be suffering in the fucking hospital because these doctors is not going to help y'all. When we know this is food-based. You went from being healthy as fuck to unhealthy and then the fucking doctor having seizures? Spasms, muscle spasms that seem like seizures. No bueno. Listen to your bodies. Your skin will tell you. The color of your eyes. Okay, the white in your eyes will motherfucking tell you. Your teeth will tell you. Okay? Your moods. You not being able to get your mood together will tell you. Your menstruals will tell you. Your hair will tell you. Okay? It's too many fucking warning signs for you guys to just be overriding shit that you see that your body's doing. Your nails. Your nails will tell you. Alright? Please take that shit serious. If your body is telling you to stop doing something, or you haven't educated yourself thoroughly, if you haven't watched a lot of people who have done what you're trying to do already, not just read it in the fucking book, but actually sat down and spoke to people who have actually done this and had successful results without ending up in a fucking hospital. then you need to just stop what you're doing and stop getting ready to jump the fuck into something that you have no business doing because you don't have no education about it. Do you understand? There's a safe way to do things, and then there's this fucking just careless shit that you're gonna ruin your fucking bodies with. You're gonna ruin your metabolism. You're gonna ruin your fucking hormones. You're gonna ruin your damn stomach gut bacteria. You're gonna fuck it up. Know what you're doing before you do it and listen to your bodies. That's it. All right? Peace.